like I'm Mike. I got a no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a lyricist and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna.
Do some tricks with her mouth, nigga. Her she could do some tricks with her mouth, nigga. Her got this got a thing for the floss, nigga. Her she ain't on that boy that floss, nigga. I heard she can do some tricks with her mouth, nigga. I heard. Well, let's do it then. Don't give me the ball first. Hey, I like them jerseys though, blood. Them bitches funky. Oh, I fuck with them people. Run that bitch stand her shit. Say another whole Lord.
Return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
City mad. I do the 4 bitch and 1 jacuzzi.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I heard.
Second and 4.
I heard Rich Homie. I heard Gucci. I heard what you hear. I heard.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he can only manage to get a.
God damn, you got a mouth on you to be a model. And you really put a ice on you, so baby swallow. Suck my dick and lick my bones all night, girl, you a bottle.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Gainwell, and they stop him short at first as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Sanders. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Another toe for ETN, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
It's amazing to me, homie. The niggas you fuck with, dog. You don't know the thing about me.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get your ass in here.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Straight ahead, ETN. 7 yards there and a first down.
I kept it too real.
ETN up the middle, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Handoff for ETN. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes
what's up, buddy? What you want?
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
What you needed?
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
This man
and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I salute you, pussy ass niggas on me. Cause if it wasn't for you fuck niggas, my nigga, I'd still be showing love right now, dog. I'd still be walking through this motherfucking blind, my nigga. But it's something that y'all niggas taught me, my nigga. That it's your homies, my nigga. They try you the motherfucking most, my nigga.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
That's good. That's the Zah one, though. Yeah. You can open it. You can see it. You can check it out. Bro had the like the 40 joint here.
Now a handoff running through the
middle. He just left right before
play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes.
It should be Gucci, though. Because you put that founder shit in your shit, too. That grabber, I'm telling you, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Move.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't got to play with these folks, man. Fair play, man.
Work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and
I got to change something real quick.
And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Now watch me work this shit. I ain't bullshitting. 41 seconds, 2 timeouts. I'm putting the score up there. Watch it.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Defensive pass interference. Oh, that's for me. Oh, I'm tripping. I thought it was saying like, I'm tripping. Don't ask me what the fuck I was just looking at. Oh, that's good. Oh, y'all like that? Okay. Oh, he there. Oh, I thought I got him. I seen him lurking, but I thought I caught him. I seen him lurking. I thought I caught him. And he got a turnover back, man. That was the only way I was going to really win this shit, because he like to take his time. And I ain't feel like doing the most. I really got lucky with that fumble. Real shit. Oh, now I like how he playing. Let's do it. Get back there, Flex. In this world. Yeah, now we playing. Oh, I had somebody out there. You feel me? I had him playing outside. Yo, my shit be tweaking lately, bro. My motherfucking coverage be tweaking. I had them niggas already and playing on the outside. Yeah, holla at me. Bless.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover,
AKA
you
my
count on the
best
defense
friend.
being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead.
All right, bitch. All right, bitch.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks.
Here comes the return from the very
36
back of the end zone.
That's our whole
that
shit.
decision to bring it out
Want a
ends up
bad
not being a
bitch?
good one. Costs him
Gotta
about
have
5
bricks.
yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Heard I still take bricks.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
For the win good, do it right good.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Hey, Cal play for Jacks
CD
now?
for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he'll score us in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Clean on the
Sometimes you
outside,
just have to have some
clean on the
patience.
inside,
People
ice
think it's
cream
always an
paint
adjustment. You have to change what you're doing.
Ice cream's on the
Sometimes you just have
bed,
to do your game plan just a little bit better.
by the
I think
bayside.
that's part of what we're seeing here.
Y'all living like
Lawrence
that.
going to look to throw for it.
Living right like
Split
that.
the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They
Yeah,
got the
real
2-point
good, like
conversion
a
the first time.
baseball
They
bat.
failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first
ready.
time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
Like a
to go.
Super Bowl kickoff. I swear, got a lot of boys
And
pissed
we're
out.
bringing you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon
Got a
Gold,
lot
set
with
and ready to
Rouse.
rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Get right there, CC. I like. Call automatic start. Stand too close, call long, Mike Bart, like, oh,
Lawrence
like
bringing the
2 dogs.
Jaguars up 1st and 10. At about the 32. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Lawrence will throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley.
Like, I don't know why I keep shifting my man. Like, come on, bro, we're in zone. We're not in man. So why the fuck does it keep shifting my man away from me? That shit gay as fuck. That's the second time he scored off some shit like that, my nigga.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
Damn, that shit really gay.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we're walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Full extension on the catch that time by Pryor. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball. They're moving fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Finding room in midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Throwing is Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
This game weak, bro. Like, I ain't even interested in this shit.
Still down quite a bit here. Several
It's fucking on my defense. Most shit. I gotta do the most just to make sure my niggas don't goddamn.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game
do a little something.
That one drops down.
I gotta do too much just to make that happen.
There, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
You make a situation worse. You don't want to take a ride in a long black hearse.
Lawrence. Pass the 20.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Touchdown, Jaguars.
On his own, nobody should be moving on defense, my nigga.
And the Jaguars get another third quarter.
It was a shift, not a move, bro. That's why I'm not interested in this shit. Like, I ain't doing whatever the fuck you want to do. And that shit weak.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if... And now here's another interception. Wayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Jermichael Hasty punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And my goodness, another interception.
He won't even dare, my nigga, when the nigga cut. So I'm fucking a hater. Who I came up. Who I came up. Who that man up.
And they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off in the fourth quarter.
Nobody's supposed to move. Everybody got his own.
Because I think this is part of the game.
Why is Dad Slade running all the way on the other side of the fucking field, my nigga? Like, for what?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Make no sense, my nigga.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
talking about my time, nigga.
Add 6 more to their point total.
We're here to stay.
Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Another run with Sanders. He'll take this to the 46.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Open man downfield is Ridley. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Hasty will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Patterson now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover.